well today. Hope everything is going good. It is another day. It's Tuesday. Hope everybody had a good Monday. Mine went well. Just went to work. And that was pretty much it. So, what did you guys do? How was work Monday? Did it go well for you? What are you doing this morning? Do you have a morning routine that you go by? I do. So get up. Part of my morning routine is I read my Bible, I pray, I work out, then I get on here at 6 a.m. for Waking Up with Tasha. This is Waking Up with Tasha. So welcome to my morning live. Welcome. Come on in, everybody. If you're up, if you're waking up and you're surfing social media, you're on YouTube checking out stuff, come on in. Welcome to my live Waking Up with Tasha, where we talk about spiritual aspects of life. I was eating grapes. There was something in my teeth. Make sure you're drinking enough water. I'm trying to drink more water. That's why I got this. Hope everybody's doing good. We're gonna talk about courage this morning. I had some daily affirmations. I couldn't find them, so but just give you an old one. I am enough, and I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself exactly as I am. Some daily affirmations are: I love myself, respect myself, and accept myself exactly as I am, and I am enough. Good morning. What are you doing? What are we doing this morning? Are you sitting down eating breakfast? What are you eating for breakfast? Are you a tea or coffee person? I'm a tea person. I don't drink coffee. There's a lot of people out here that drink coffee, but I don't. But yesterday, the topic for the day was forgiveness. I talked about forgiveness. Today, I'm going to hit on courage for a minute. We're going to talk about courage for a few minutes and see what you guys have to say. See if you have any input about the topic. Oh, excuse me. The weather's changing. Is the weather changing where you guys are? Oh, excuse me. It's getting cooler. Where I'm at, is it getting cooler where you guys are? Is it getting cool where you guys are? It is here. But courage is the ability to do something that frightens you. The ability to do something that frightens you. And another definition is strength in the face of pain or grief. Strength in the face of pain or grief. Ooh. The real meaning of courage is the mental and moral strength to preserve, to persevere, to persevere and act despite fear, danger, or difficulty rather than the absence of fear itself. It involves facing fears, taking risks, and choosing actions that align with one's values, which can be expressed in grand, heroic gestures or in ordinary, everyday acts. So that's what courage is. Key aspects of courage are triumph over fear. It's not being fearless, but rather doing something difficult or dangerous because something else is more important than the fear. Moral and mental strength. The key aspects of courage, moral and mental strength. It involves the strength to stand up for one's belief, be honest, and express true thoughts and feelings even when it is difficult or unpopular. Perseverance is the ability to carry on and withstand challenges, pain, or grief even when facing adversity. Everyday acts, while grand gestures are courageous, the essence of courage also lies in similar daily actions and decisions that require vulnerability, alignment with values. Uh, Courage, a key aspect of courage is core aspect, making choices that are consistent with one's deepest values and convictions, even if those choices are risky. Examples of courage are a firefighter saving someone from a burning building, a person standing up for a belief or an ideal, even if they are for opposition, even if they for opposition. Taking care of one's own needs and setting healthy boundaries in relationships, taking care of one's own needs and setting boundaries, healthy boundaries in relationships, expressing true feelings or vulnerability in a relationship. Three types of courage are physical, social, and moral courage. Three types of courage are physical, social, and moral courage. There are four pillars of courage, which are vulnerability, clarity of values, trust, and rising skills that can be taught, developed, learned, and measured. I'll be right back. Hold on. Um, those are so that was courage and what courage is and the real meaning of courage. Some key aspects of courage, which are triumph over fear, moral and mental strength, perseverance, everyday acts, and alignment with values. For pillars of courage are vulnerability, clarity of values, trust, and rising skills. They can be taught, developed, learned, and measured. A couple of examples again: a firefighter saving someone from a burning building, and taking care of one's own needs, and setting healthy boundaries in a relationship. And three types of courage are physical, social, and moral courage. So that's a little bit on courage. This morning, yesterday, I talked about forgiveness and what forgiveness is. So, and I'm on here again at 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in, where we talk about mental health and what's going on with mental health, taking care of yourself, getting in some self-care practices and stuff like that. I'm also back on here at 9 p.m. from like 2 a.m. in the morning for the Sweet Dreams Solid Stream. And some other things I have went over in my lives are the sins of the flesh. I had a whole little thing about that when I went over them, talked about what they were. I've talked about selfish, talked about strife, um, selfish ambition, and stuff like that. If you missed those things, you guys can go back and watch it in my live. Forgiveness is acknowledging the pain. Process of forgiveness is acknowledging the pain, letting go of bitterness, moving forward, and maintaining accountability. And acknowledge pain is recognize the hurt and emotions associated with the offense. Letting go of bitterness is make a conscious decision to release the bitterness and anger, which is one of the sins of the flesh is anger. I discussed that. Also, move forward, focus on your own well-being and progress toward a healthier emotional state. Maintaining accountability. Remember your right to healthy boundaries and ensure that the offender is held responsible for their actions. The golden rule: treat others as you would want to be treated, treat others as you want to be treated. All bitterness, anger, wrath, clamor, and evil speaking should be put away, and that's Ephesians 4:31. 7 steps to forgiveness are acknowledge the hurt, understand the pain, decide to forgive, process the pain, act of decision, which is write a forgiveness letter, and get rid of it, rip it up, or whatever you need to do with it, shred it. Recite a forgiveness affirmation, set boundaries, protect yourself from future harm by setting clear boundaries, embrace moving forward, focus on healing and growth by serving others, embracing a positive worldview, and choosing to let go of the past. So that's a little bit tidbit on forgiveness and what I went over yesterday. Y'all can go back and watch that live. If you have anything to discuss this morning, you're welcome to it. Anything you want to go over? What are you doing this week? Are you working? What's happening in your lives this morning? I have like notes and stuff that I be going over, so I was just looking through them. But if you would like to discuss anything, you put it in the comments. What are you eating for breakfast? Do you eat a healthy breakfast? What do you like eating for breakfast? Just eat a bowl of cereal. What's your favorite type of cereal? Are you sitting down eating grits, bacon, some pancakes? Do you go out to McDonald's, just pick something up, a breakfast biscuit or something? Jimmy Dean's, Jimmy Dean's biscuits, they're pretty good. Just make sure it's thawed out and pop it in the microwave. Those are pretty good. But you got to watch out for the sodium content because in processed foods, stuff like that, the sodium is like, speaking of health, the sodium is like really bad. It has like too much salt in it, stuff like that. Has really too much salt in it. And if you got high blood pressure, you have high blood pressure. So if you have high blood pressure, it's not good to eat stuff like that because the salt content is too high in it. Are we getting enough sleep? Are we making sure we get enough sleep? 8 hours. Are we getting 8 hours of sleep? What are we getting into today? Pause down here a few more minutes to see if anybody says anything. Anybody want to talk about anything? Any topics you guys would like to go over this morning? What's going on? Are you drinking enough water? I'm gonna give y'all the definition of forgiveness, the couple that I got. The first one is the action or process of forgiving or being forgiven, the decision to let go of resentment, anger, and the desire for revenge towards someone who has wronged you, allowing you to move forward with peace and health without excusing their actions or forgetting the experience. So that's what forgiveness is. I went over courage. The topic was courage today. Talked about courage. Forgiveness was yesterday. I was just hitting on that. A couple things that I talked about yesterday from that. So, how's everything going? This is Waking Up with Tasha. Welcome to Waking Up with Tasha. I get on here Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. I'm back on here at 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in. Then 9 p.m. at night for Sweet Dreams Silent Stream. So that's my schedule, YouTube schedule, Monday through Friday. And Saturdays I'm on here at in the morning when I go washing and drying clothes for I call it the Laundromat Chronicles. Y'all can come back on Saturdays for the Laundromat Chronicles on Saturday mornings. And Sundays I am not on here. I just chill. Oh, you will? Okay. That mean you in high school. Is it? Do you want to, or do you have to? I don't stereotype people. I don't stereotype people. So don't think don't think people all people don't stereotype. And I don't stereotype people. I'm just saying. And to answer your question, no. I've been around plenty Indian people. So to answer your question, no, I don't. Is that a stereotype? Because I've never heard it. I never heard that before. And until now, until you just said something about it in the comments, I've never heard that. But I also write poetry and frame it and sell it. So, and this is called Used to Be. That one is called Used to Be. I'll read a few lines from it. It says, "We are no longer who we used to be. We have grown so much from who we were in the past. We are no longer those people who sat in the back of the class. We used to be the type to come in last. Now we stand up and show that we are the best." And that was called Used to Be. That was a few lines from this. And I wrote it. So if you like the also the shorts that you have on here that I do on here, there's snippets of poems, the poetry shorts that I do on here. There's snippets of poems that I wrote, and I also frame. So to get the full frame version, they're different. There's just one, but they're all different. You can purchase it. Just direct message me on my Instagram channel or on here if you're interested in purchasing the full frame version of a poem that you hear on here, and get in contact with me and I will give you all the information you need. They're $25, which goes into purchasing the packaging and mailing it to you. So shipping and handling. That's what some of that $25 go. 10% goes to the church, or I donate it to this nonprofit organization that my son has been in since 5th grade. So yeah. No, hi everybody is coming in. Thank you for coming in this morning. Thank you for the ones that hit the like button, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. No, I am not a teacher, and that's funny. Why did you ask me was I a teacher? Why did you ask was I a teacher? Do I seem like one? Cause honestly, I was gonna go back. Do I seem like a teacher? That's interesting. Do I seem like a teacher? I was gonna go back to school to be a teacher, but I'm really not trying to do that. I don't want to go back to school. I've been to college. It took me forever to get out. I'm not a book person. I'm a creative type. I'm a creative person. I'm not a book person, so it took me forever to get out of college. 6 years to be exact. It took me 6 years to graduate from college, and it was only supposed to take me 4. So I'm like, when people ask me why I go back to school and get my master's, that's why. Because I'm not a book person. I got a few more minutes. That Kylie. Good morning. Good morning, Kylie and everybody else that was in here. Some people done left. They come in and out. But thank you for coming in this morning. Hope you have a good day at work. Have a good day at school. Like I said, I'm on here at 6 a.m. for waking up with Tasha, 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in, and 9 p.m. for the Sweet Dreams silent stream. So that's pretty much my day here on YouTube. And on Saturdays for the Laundromat Chronicles, while I'm at the laundromat washing and drying clothes, and I just get on here and go live, see what everybody's doing on Saturdays. And today I discussed courage. Y'all can go back and watch that. Talk about a little bit on courage, gave some definitions and some other stuff that I've talked about. Y'all can go back and watch that after I say this live. I did a live a stream last night, a silent stream last night, but for some reason I don't know what be going on, but I don't know if I going over my time frame or what, but it's happens to where it doesn't work. I don't know if it's my phone, I don't know if it's YouTube, I don't know if I'm doing too much. I don't know, I think you got a certain amount of time where you can do like stuff, but it didn't work. It was on, but I got back up and then it was like I couldn't save it. And it's like totally different, disappeared. So I don't know what happened to it. What I did last night. Supposed to be able to save it, but it's gone now. Wherever it went, they probably deleted it. YouTube deleted it, I guess. Yeah, it's so you're on the other side of the world. It's nighttime where you are. It's 6:22 a.m. 6:22 in the morning here where I am at Central Standard Time. Have a good night. And hello, Ethan. Ethan, welcome to Waking Up with Tasha. You have a good night, Kylie. Kyle. That's Kyle, not Kylie. You have a good night, Kyle. Good morning, Ethan. How are you doing? Hope everything is going well. What do you guys eat for breakfast? Some people is on the other side of the world, so it's nighttime. They getting ready to go to bed. people from the Philippines. So it's dark over there. Cause I'm a morning person. That's why I'm a morning person. I'm used to getting up early. Once I'm up, I'm up. So I'm not the type of person to like stay in the bed. The early bird catches the worm. I'm a morning person. I don't do like the late stuff, the late morning stuff. You eat cereal for lunch? Some people do. Some people do eat cereal for lunch. If they don't have that, if that's what you want, you eat cereal. What type of cereal do you eat? Frosted Flakes, Corn Flakes. Some people eat cereal for lunch. Some people eat nothing if you're not hungry. But it's breakfast time now, so since you eat cereal for lunch, what you eat? No, I'm not a teacher. Why people do I seem like a teacher? Because I'm not. I started to go back to school for teaching, but I decided not to. I want to go back to college. Been there, done that, and it took too long for me to finish. Oh, any kind? Oh, okay. My major in college was broadcast journalism. I got out after I graduated. It took me 6 years to get out. After I did that, I became a network control operator where I worked at TV stations behind the scenes. Oh, sometimes you eat nothing. Um, Grits, eggs, bacon, turkey sausage, cheese toast, cheese grill. Nothing like that, only cereal. Some cereals have too much sugar. Some cereal have too much sugar in it. Some cereal have too much sugar in it. And would you stop? And when you blow that light, you gonna change it. But thank you for all the people that hit the thumbs up button and like this live. I appreciate it. Everybody that has subscribed to my channel today and up to now, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. Appreciate your time. You spending time on here, taking time out of your day to like listen to hear what I have to say. I asked for content ideas, but nobody says anything, so I guess I'm doing fine. Anything that you would like to hear or see on here, any positive, I only talk about positive stuff. Nothing negative. Something that's going to be good for people, to make people's day better, to enlighten people's lives. So that's what I do on this channel. Yeah, cornflakes. If I eat cereal, it's going to be cornflakes. Because other stuff has like too much. Sometimes Lucky Charms. My son be getting Frosted Flakes. This has too much sugar in it too. But cornflakes and maybe Lucky Charms for me. Would you like Frosted Flakes or cornflakes and Lucky Charms? You said me too, but I don't know to what. Cornflakes? I guess you like cornflakes. But I hope you guys have a good day at school, at work, at home. No, you were not. You the only one on here now, but it's been other people on here, but they just got off. But I'm about to get off now. I stay on here 30 minutes and then I get off because I have to go to work. But and take my son to school. So thank you, Ethan, for coming on here. And the other people. Kyle, and it was another person on here earlier. Ethan, Kyle, and the other person that was on here first. But Kyle, Ethan, you were like the third person, but you commented the most. Have a good you too. Have a good day, and God bless.